Hey everybody, it's Tina. Welcome to the full moon love service, the very first one. I'm so excited. I am trying to figure out if this is a good angle, if you guys can see what I've got going on here. I think you can, maybe partially. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so the cabinet's over there. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna be moving in like less than 2 weeks and I'll have a much better setup for filming all these services pretty soon. So okay, let's begin, shall we? So I've got a candle for everyone that participated. A big, huge thank you to everyone that did participate. I've got a candle with your, if you put something on there that you wanted, I inscribed that as well. Just a little, word or two to put what you're looking for. I've anointed these candles with 3 different oils. I used Sweet Attraction. I also used Come to Me, and then I used Lucky 13 as well. I have the little bottle of it here, but for good luck and love, right? Some of us need a lucky break in our love lives, so I figured I would add that as well. I have some roses here for the spirits, and then for offerings, I also have some berries. I have an apple, and then I have a little cupcake. My daughter had these and wanted to give the spirits one, so we offered them one of those as well. I also have some red wine for them, and I will be putting out some water too. I'm going to use a little bit of my love drawing powder as well on the candles. I'm just going to sprinkle that over the top before we get started. And this is to speed things up a little bit. It's got quite a bit of cinnamon in it. I don't want to tell all my ingredients, but it does have a lot of cinnamon in it, which is really good for love work, but makes things go a little bit faster as well. All right, so I'm using that, and then I put some of the powder also in the 7-day candle because I'm gonna burn a 7-day candle for the entire group. And this is an Adam and Eve candle, so this is you can use it for anything. It's like, attraction, all different, happy marriage, long-lasting love, and this is for new and existing love. So it's good for everybody that participated. All right. So I'm going to set that there, and then we shall get started. I hope you guys are all doing well. I feel great today. I feel a lot better than I felt in the last, 4 or 5 days, I guess. Usually with full moons, I get a weird vibe, but I feel pretty good right now. I'm going to actually do some work for the shop after I'm done here. I'm going to make some things and stuff. I like to make things on the full moon. It seems to infuse it with a special energy. So I'll be listing some new stuff in the next couple of days. Go ahead and light the big 7-day one first. So it's an eclipse as well. I was watching, I've just been watching all day, kind of like all of the astrology folks that I follow post their predictions. Pretty interesting stuff going on right now, and from what I'm seeing on the on the reader side of things too, with relationships, big changes, so good and bad. I've had people, a couple of people today actually contact me that said, oh my gosh, my ex just popped in out of nowhere. I haven't talked to them in a year, or things like that. I'm getting a lot of those messages today, so just an interesting energy. It would make sense though with Venus being retrograde and this massive shift happening too. People are going to come back around. I love doing the love services. This is so pretty. We did one on Valentine's Day for those of you that are new here. But I haven't done one since, not a collective one. Of course, I've done individual spells, but not collective spells. But this just brings such a beautiful energy to the space. I wish you guys could be here to see what I'm talking about. You can probably feel it through the screen, but it's a very warm energy. I really like it. Everybody be safe this weekend. If you're, I don't know how it's looking elsewhere, but we're having some of the tropical storm weather here. It's supposed to rain all weekend long, but honestly, I'm fine with it. Just gives me an excuse to stay home and focus on a couple of things I need to do for work and spend some really good quality time with my little girl. Oh, for those of you that don't watch my horoscopes as well, I did want to let you guys know that I am donating all of my AdSense revenue, all of the money that I make from YouTube this month. My entire YouTube paycheck is going to be donated to a Black charity. So if you don't mind, if it's not too much to ask, if you feel like you want to, maybe share my horoscopes. I started publishing them last night. I'm halfway through. I'll get the rest of them up in the next couple of days. But that does help out the channel. It'll help, you know, every view is a little bit of more money for the charity. So again, my entire paycheck from YouTube is going to go towards charity. I haven't picked exactly which one yet, but I will figure that out and I will announce it, and of course post receipts and all of that good stuff too. But if you could please watch your horoscope and share your horoscope, or share a horoscope, if that is something you can do, that would be great. All right, my loves, thank you so much for participating in this beautiful full moon eclipse love service. How amazing is this, guys? I just, honestly, you know, at this point, I think the changes that are happening are just welcome for so many people, and I'm just so excited to see what comes out of this. We've had such a good response from all of the other group services, and I'm sure this one will not be any different. So I'm very excited to hear how this goes for everybody. I love you guys. Please be careful, be safe, be well, and I will talk to you soon. Have a beautiful weekend. Bye.